Dear EFL U Voices project participants, we hope you enjoyed working on the tasks included in Assignment 4 and are now ready to face a new challenge, Assignment number 5, that has just been posted on our project forum. So if you go to the Iron Forum, you will see that by the end of October, which is October 31st, you need to complete 4 tasks included in Assignment 5. The most important task is checking out the list of international partners that we assigned to each and every one of you, especially those who finished the introductory messages and all the other important tasks. So if you check the Word document, you will be able to see that we created groups of 3 schools that will work together to create and finish your digital stories. For example, the first group, we have 3 educators, Eugenia, Svetlana and Juliana. So we have 2 teachers from Moldova and 1 teacher from Belarus. The second team, for instance, we have other 3 teachers. We have Natalia, Rodica, and Marini. We have 2 schools from Moldova and 1 from Indonesia, and so on and so forth. So if you go down the list, you will be able to see the 3 schools that are included in one team, and on the right side you see the theme for the video project. So the theme was also important because we would prefer for you to work on topics that have the same theme, but if your schools have different topics, then that is not going to be a problem because we will still work on developing digital skills no matter which topic is being addressed. So the list is here and it's still in progress, so we will add more schools as soon as they join the forum and post their replies to the first assignment. So this is our international list, so please check the list, and your first, second, and third and fourth tasks are also posted on the project blog for details. So if you check the blog, you will be able to see all the detailed instructions that go side by side with each and every task. So Assignment 5 includes 4 tasks. The first task is time to get to know your international partner. So you need to learn as much as possible about your international partners. For example, if you are part of, let's say, blue team, okay, for example, you have 2 partners. For example, you have Daria and you have Irina. So you have the name of their schools. What you need to do is you go back to the Iron Forum, you click on the name of these educators and you see what they posted online. So where do you find information? Check the welcome messages they wrote. Check the video introductions they posted. Listen to the photobabble post. Read everything that your partners posted on the Iron Forum, and this is how you will see the full profile of your partner. After you put together all these important details, find 3 things your school, your students, and your teacher, partner teacher, have in common and post that as a comment to Assignment 5. For example, hello Juliana, we are your partners from Republic of Moldova, let's say, and after reading all your comments and all your posts, we found out that we have a lot of things in common. For example, my students and your students like like music or dancing, or your school is also interested in civic engagement, or your lesson plan is very similar to ours. So find as many things in common as possible from what your partners posted on the forum. After that, after you learn as much as possible about your partner, write 3 questions. Teacher-to-teacher interaction. What else would you like to learn about your partner? Maybe there are some important details that were missed from their posts. So now you have the opportunity to ask that. So again, as a comment to this assignment, Assignment 5, you write 3 questions for your partner. For example, if you are, let's say, Marini, you explore, for example, Rodica's profile and you see everything that Rodica has posted, and then Marini, you say, Rodica, hello, it's nice to meet you here online on the Iron Forums. I have a few questions for you. 1, I would like to know, and then you ask your question. 2nd, it's also interesting for me to know how you do things in Moldova, or how you involve your students, or why you chose this theme. So you address 3 questions to both your partners. So in our situation, Marina will write 3 questions for Natalia and 3 questions for Rodica. And all these questions will be posted on the forum as a comment to Task 1, Assignment 5. Okay, so post your questions here as a comment to Assignment number 5. So this is task number 1, where teachers will learn as much as possible about their partners and will post 3 questions regarding any other interesting things that they would like to learn about the other educators from around the world. Now, the same thing we do with your students. So task number 2, you need to connect your students. As you remember, we created a U forum. On the U forum, your students posted several things. So they posted their comments regarding the videos that they enjoyed, and they also posted their video handshakes. So now you encourage your students to continue working on the U forum. So what they need to do is they need to watch the video handshakes or the video introductions posted by their partner schools. For example, Juliana from Belarus posted her students' video. So if you are Juliana's partner, then you need to watch the video, and after that, encourage your students to reply. So your students can write anything that they liked about their peers, okay? So invite your students to watch the video handshakes created by the students from their partner schools posted on the U forum, and post comments. What they liked about the handshake, what was interesting, and of course, what they have in common. They might have the same age, or they might have the same interest. They might like singing rap songs, or they might like wearing folk costumes. So anything that you can see in the videos and anything that is interesting for your students, they should write about that. And of course, when they would like to learn more things about their students, their peers, ask them to write 3 questions for the peers from the partner schools and post the questions on the youth forum, okay? And then tell your students, go back to the forum in a few days, and if they see that their partners posted questions for them, they should answer the post. So, just to summarize, teachers will interact on the teacher forum, and the students will interact on the youth forum. And you will have to do the same thing. Learn as much as possible about your partners, write what you have in common with them, and post 3 questions. The teachers will ask teachers and students will ask students what else it would be interesting for you to learn about your partners. And these are the first 2 tasks. Now let's continue to task 3. In task 3, you have to put together everything you created so far. Your lesson plans, your storyboards, your script, the pictures, all the materials that were collected by your students, and you have to start putting everything together. And by the end of month, please put together the draft movie and post the link on the forum. In the first weeks of November, we will exchange suggestions, ideas on how these draft projects can be improved. So this is going to be your first version, not the final version, okay? So as soon as your draft story is ready, post the link here on assignment 5, and then we will, next assignment will be focused on improving your work, okay? So this is task number 3, putting together your first draft of the final digital story. And last but not least, task number 4, we need to assess the digital stories that will be created by your students. There are different methods on how to assess digital storytelling. So we're inviting you to explore 2 resources that we posted for you. The first one is Assessing Digital Stories New Media Narrative. So please check out this resource. It's a very short article and it's really well organized and very simple for you to follow. The second one is Evaluation Methods. Again, on digital storytelling. So again, this short article explains how digital storytelling can be assessed. And after you read all these very, very useful tips on assessing digital storytelling, please use RubyStar to create your own system of assessing the project that will be created by your students. And here we posted a tutorial. It's also the video embedded on the project blog. So when you watch the video that we posted here for you, you will be able to create your own rubric. So create your own assessment rubric using RubyStar and post it here as a comment to assignment 5. And this is the last task. So, just to summarize, by the end of October, you need to connect to your partner. You need to encourage your students to learn as much as possible about their peers. You will start putting together your draft story post the link on the forum. And last but not least, please elaborate your own system of assessing the digital story. And then in November, we will improve our digital stories, we will assess our stories, and we will prepare the stories for the final competition, when our committee will select the most successful projects in various categories. We're wishing you the best of luck, and those of you who are a bit behind the schedule, please catch up with the rest of the group. We know how busy you are, so that's why we're giving you more time. And then when you go to the project forum, please click on the assignment, corresponding assignment, and write your comments as replies as usual, and we are happy to exchange ideas, suggestions, questions with each other. Have a wonderful fall. We hope that it's not too cold in your countries, because it's getting really cold in Moldova. And should you have any questions, please post them on the forum on assignment 5, and our moderator Olga will get back to you with the guidance that you need in order to complete all the 4 tasks included in assignment 5. We hope your students will enjoy collaborating with their peers on the youth forum, and you will collaborate with your colleagues, with other teachers on this teacher forum. So good luck again, and have all the inspiration that is necessary for you to complete the first draft of your digital stories.